Welcome back. Today we're talking about K.LUKE. It's a blended straight bourbon whiskey, batch number 5, 119.4 proof. Supposedly, it's equivalent to Stag. How will it hold up? Stay tuned, find out. Welcome back. Like we spoke earlier, we're talking today about K.LUKE. It's a blended straight bourbon whiskey. It's batch number 5. It's 119.4 proof. The MSRP, you can get this from Seelbach for about $115. I don't think there's any more left because when it comes out, it's like there and gone. I heard about this through Scott of My Bourbon Journey. Really raved about it. He called it, and I think it was batch 4, he called it like the Stag Killer. So I got it, and I was really curious about it. And I said, you know what? I like Stag, love Stag. Stag Jr. did a couple videos on it. Hard to find. K.LUKE, it's almost as hard to find. So let's look into the back here. It says, after tasting thousands of barrels, Jonathan and wife Jennifer decided it was time to create their own brand, K.LUKE, sharing their love of whiskey and family with you. This blend is a combination of mash bills containing up to 36% rye from Kentucky and Indiana, MGP, Ross and Squibb, creating a balanced blend and layered bourbon. Bottled, non-chilled, filtered at barrel strength so you can taste all the flavor just as they did. Straight from the barrel. K.LUKE is a tribute to both of their children, Kaitlyn and Lucas. We hope you enjoy this bourbon with family and friends as much as we do. Cheers. Now, in the back it says, bottled for K.LUKE spirits at Bardstown. So this is a Bardstown product. But Bardstown is like gobbling up everybody, doing their own distillate, as you can see here. And they bought up Green River. So Bardstown's doing a lot of great things. This, like I said, is batch number 5. It is a mash bill, undisclosed, of high and low rye. It was bottled on 5/31/23 and distilled in KY8, Kentucky and Indiana. So, I mean, we got into the history, we got into the bottle, but like I always say, what's the juice like inside? Let's get into that first nose. Wow, it has a hint of Stag note when you smell it. It's got the corn, cherry, a little bit of orange peel. You get that barrel char, a little bit of orange on the nose. But yeah, you can smell it. It's a light amber in color, but she's clinging to that glass. But to me, there's no legs. It's like super wispy legs. I don't know if you can see that, but there's barely anything there. Got it in the nose. Let's get into our first taste. It has a Stag hint of Stag, but like I'm gonna be honest, Stag Light. Like you have Miller, the Champagne of beers, then you have Miller Lite. You got a dark chocolate note, a little bit of roasted coffee and some fig. It hits the mid palate, coast back. Kentucky hug is just right here, but it finishes like that. There's no real presence that continues on. Yeah, that finish is literally just like wispy and just like the legs, almost gone. Get into a second taste. Get a little vanilla cream, a little bit of zest on the tobacco leaf. Almost like a cinnamon red hot in the back end. I mean, it's good. Is it 115 good for an undisclosed mash bill of a high rye? Would I get it again? No, I wouldn't. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. Is it a Stag Killer? No, not even close. I mean, I won't lie. I had the batch 15 and the 22B, which I have, is leaps and bounds above this. Because that's viscous and caramelly and coating and everything you kind of want in a high proof, expensive at times to find it, bourbon whiskey. This is $115. The Stags go from MSRP from, I'll say, 50 to 75, and that's store picks. that blows this thing out of the water. I could basically get 2 stags for this. So would I get another one like I said before? No. I'll drink this one. I'll enjoy this one. I talked with Scott from My Bourbon Journey. He has his opinions, I have mine, but I would definitely say try before you buy. I'm your host, Brian. This is the Average Whiskey Drinker channel. Like I always say, find a bottle, open the bottle, enjoy the bottle, because good whiskey, even $115 bottle whiskey that's supposed to be a stag killer, is always meant to be enjoyed. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe below, please. Let me know if you've had the K.LUKE, what you think, and I'll talk with you guys soon.